Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Thanks so much for tuning in to this quick yoga for stress relief. Come to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands together. Long deep breath in. And as you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position. Be aware of the breath, the body, and the mind, establishing just a gentle check-in, a tune-in from wherever you are. Then a nice long inhale. And as you exhale, softly open the eyes. And we'll start off with just some gentle movements that help bring your mind back into the body. Whenever you're feeling stressed or ungrounded, there's this feeling like, I just don't know what to do. It's like your energy's up here. So we're going to bring the attention back into the body so that you can drop down into a more harmonious and balanced state. So let's just do this nice and easy. Inhale, lift the center of the chest and lean forward. Exhale, round, draw under. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, round and lean back. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, round and pull back. Then let's come back to a comfortable seated position. Feel the spine, feel the breath, and then nice and easy, let's come over onto your hands and knees. So from the hands and knees position, just keep it all relatively simple. And we'll continue that movement of the spine. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, flow through the movement. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale, nice fluid movement. And exhale, round, curl the toes under, and we're going to come up to downward facing dog. So inhale, send the hips back and up, and dropping the chin down, relaxing the neck, and we'll stay for a couple breaths. 2, 3, 4, almost there. And 5, switch your gaze forward. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Then let's sink the left knee down. Slowly start to feel that the left hip just drops ever so gently. And we'll just hold that for a moment. And dropping the front of the left hip down and just gently look behind you towards your left foot. Hold that there for a moment. Nice and easy. Inhale back to the center. Exhale there. Let's take both hands down and just hold it here for a moment. Pressing into your left leg. Pausing, keeping the mind nice and calm. Then let's slowly inhale. Come up, opening the front of your left hip. Hands in prayer. And we'll hold that for a couple breaths. 1, deep breaths. 2, feel breath and body coming together into a point of unity. 4 and 5. Now let's take both hands down, right hand on the outside of the right foot, curl the left toes under, and inhale, come on back to plank. Find your plank position, hold it steady, and then inhale, upward facing, lifting the spine. Exhale, downward facing, roll over the toes and press back. Inhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Keep it nice and easy. And then we'll just again slide over. So this easy movement to drop the hip and slide, tracking the left knee not too far out, but so it stays kind of in line with the left foot. This will help you just feel a little bit of release through the front of the right hip. If you've been sitting, driving, standing, the front of the hips seems to get tighter and tighter. It's a place that we store a lot of tension. Inhale, come on back up towards the front and stay there for a moment. Give me both hands down, maybe even both elbows down for a moment. Remember to track that left hip, the left knee, the left foot all in line. One more breath, then come on up, all the way up. Find your lunge and hands in prayer. Now we're really opening the front of that right foot. Lift the rib cage up from underneath, and we'll stay for a couple breaths. 2. Doesn't need to be super hard. You don't need to hit it hard. Just undershoot, so you can just feel breath and body coming into unity. 4. Almost there. 5. Okay, let's take the hands down. Inhale. Come on back to plank position. You got your plank. And then inhale, upward facing. Stay upward facing for a moment as you lift the spine. Exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, this time we're going to sink the knees, cross the feet, and return to seated. From the seated position, you stretch out the legs. Hands next to the hips, Dandasana position. So we're just moving through seated. Pivot a little bit forward, even more forward. Long deep breath in, long deep breath out. Find your forward fold. Hold on to your big toes. Long deep breath in. And long deep breath out as you fold. And we'll stay a couple breaths. 1. Deep breaths. Cycle the nervous system down. 2. 3. 4. Close the eyes and drop your mind inward into the space between the thoughts, quiet, still, and infinitely aware. Inhale, straighten the arms, come back up, exhale there. Then let's bend the knees, scoot yourself in, grab one yoga block, place it out under one knee, grab the other yoga block, place it out under the other knee. We're going to move into Supta Baddha Konasana. Roll the spine down, keeping the hips as close to the feet as possible. Lying gently down for a few breaths. Keep the navel drawn in and allow the breath to really just move fluidly up and down the spine. Long, deep breaths helps the nervous system come back. As you're here, just feel layers of stress peeling off the body, almost as though your awareness itself is like a bath of running water that washes over the body, removing any stress, any tension, moving into a space of deep self-awareness. Having the support underneath the knees helps the muscles of the legs relax, particularly around the fronts of the hips here. Just give yourself a few moments to feel your body embraced in that warm, fluid cascade of awareness. And then one more breath here, and just allow yourself to really almost move into the space where you're almost asleep, but not yet there. Almost as though the flitting images of light behind the eyelids make the experience of life like a dream. Maintain your awareness here. Let's go for one more breath. Hold underneath your thighs, gently open the eyes, and then inhale. Slowly settle your sacrum back onto the ground. Draw the knees up into your chest. Stay there for a moment. And again, the warm embrace of awareness. Inhale, lift the legs up, feeling the legs strongly engaged. Stay here for just a few breaths, keeping the mind calm and steady, equal and balanced. No fight, no force. Just be here, feel what you feel. Then we're going to open the knees, take the hands onto the outsides of the feet, and we have the happy baby pose. So we stay in happy baby for a few moments. And again, slip your awareness down into that quiet space, under the skin, deep in the inner body, a place where all is well. One more breath here, soften the neck, soften and release, dropping gently down. Cycle the nervous system down. Then let's bring the knees back into each other. And we're going to bring both knees over to the left. So just kind of keep them together and avoid flopping your feet over. Then inhale, extend the right arm. And this is just a movement to help you find a little bit release through the chest, a little bit release through the rib cage. Hang out there just for a moment. One more breath. Keep the knees a little activated. Almost there. Come back to the body, come back to the mind. And inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale there. Let's pop on over to the other side. So bring both knees over to the side. Just squeeze them over, keep them in a firm ground. And then exhale, drop that left arm out. So make sure your knees stay stacked into each other. And don't try to force your left hand to the ground. If it's hanging over, just let it hang. Bring a sense of stability in the center of the pelvis. Almost there. Inhale, come on back to the center. Exhale, straighten the legs out. Close your eyes for a moment. Deep in the heart space, connect into a vibration that all is well. Feel happiness, love, kindness. If there's a situation in your life that needs more love, that needs resolution, just feel yourself through as though that situation has already happened. If your body's in need of healing, your mind is in need of relaxation, then just for a moment, just be in the space where it is already so. Your body already healed. Feel the relief. Receive the relaxation. So hold that there for a moment. All is well. Long, deep breath in. As you exhale, move the body, bend the knees and the elbows, little squeeze in. Let's pop on over to the side. And come on back up to seated. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. Nice and easy. Attention stays at the heart center. Feel your connection through the heart center to all beings. Everyone joining this class together now. All beings in the whole world. Those whom are near in your heart, those whom are far. Recognize that each sentient being is seeking happiness, relief, and love. And each and every sentient being is worthy of happiness, relief, and love. Tap into that space now. Feel as though the world has really supported and met every being with exactly what they need to live in love, peace, and lasting happiness. Hands together. Long, deep breath in. As you exhale, open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with love. Namaste. Thanks, Tweeto. I appreciate that. So thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate it. Remember to be sure that you check out my podcast, Yoga Inspiration, and I'll be back online almost every day at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you got any requests for classes or anything, feel welcome to leave me that in the comment section after this video goes into the regular YouTube video library. Thanks everyone. Have a really beautiful day. Bye.